I've been doing this for far too long without a break. So I'm going to try and find some weird excuse of a way to get out of this house. Oh, we're out of honey. I'm going to have to go get honey.
Pollution was getting worse in Beijing as well. It'd been okay recently for two reasons. One, it was just been the big holiday, which meant that the factories around the city were shut. And two, there was a 19th party conference coming up, which meant that there was a lot of big level bureaucrats around. And obviously they didn't want to have you breathing the same air as everyone else. Probably should have brought a face mask with me, but it was only for a quick walk, so I didn't feel it was necessary. One thing I learned only in the last couple of days is that the lights outside of my apartment are all sound activated. So I thought that just like none of the lights worked. Turned out I just didn't know the way to operate any of them, so I'd be wandering in the dark for far too long. But yeah, occasionally you've just got to like stamp your foot down and then miraculously everything comes alight, which is useful to know.
Oh well, the supermarket's closed. Who could have seen that one coming? Now it's time to go for an aimless walk. So I feel I need to explain somewhat why it is I'm just sodding around for this episode. Basically, so the arrangement I have with my language school is that like for every lesson I learn like ish 30 words. So this means I learn about 100 a week, which is good because it means I progress quickly. Like two caveats here. Like so far I haven't started learning like the characters yet. All I've been doing is learning like the romanization of the characters. Essentially like the characters and the pronunciation of the characters written using the English alphabet. So it's probably going to ramp up in difficulty as soon as I start learning characters. The second caveat being that like, so one of my lessons, I have 3 days until the next one. The other lesson I have 3 days until the next one. The other lesson, the next one is like the following day. I mean it varies like ish, that's kind of the rule of thumb, right? So the problem that this then causes is that means that like for like most of the week I'm doing like 10 words a day, which is okay, right? Like I do a lot of walking, so I try and do, lighting's nice here, I'll stay here. Do a lot of walking, so I try and do like, you know, the walk I normally do every morning is about an hour, so I do 5 words in that. Walk back every night is about an hour, so it's 5 words in that. Like, you know, that's inherently tenable. Also, I've got to keep up to date with all the old stuff, which I use the app Anki for, which is excellent. But the problem then comes is that I have one night where I need to learn 30 words, and like that is just no, that's not doable. Like, it's probably the people for whom it is doable are my friends like Matt and Eve, who do languages at A level, or did languages at A level, and are now doing languages at university, and have had to do that for ages. So I'm just currently finding that very difficult through having like almost no preparation with it. But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm taking a bit of a break this evening, just going for a bit of a wander. It's about 10:20. I'm nowhere near confident enough with how many of the words I've done, but it's kind of just the case that like I can't, like, me and the teacher are aware that I'm not going to meet this goal, but it's just kind of like a case of getting as close towards that goal as possible. So yeah, I'm just gonna wander back home and go over the stuff once more, and then head out in the morning.